Hello there, Libra. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your special Full Moon in Libra 2021 Tarot and Oracle reading. I hope you are doing great. This is your special full moon of the year. I always bring my full moon light out for the sign whose full moon we are celebrating, and so this time it is yours. We are in the season of Aries, and so by proxy that means that the full moon is in your opposite sign of Libra. So this is actually the first full moon of the spring season since we started the spring equinox, which to me makes it very special indeed that we start out with our full moon energy reflecting that need for personal balance. This is definitely a full moon that will reflect balance, harmony, equilibrium, and kind of getting things back on track, because the beginning of the astrological new year, when the sun goes into Aries, it's like it starts our cycle all over again. And so the fact that our first full moon is always that full moon in Libra is very interesting, because it's like it's that need. Aries is our relationship with ourself, our self-identity, whereas your sign, Libra, is our relationships with other people and how we relate back and forth with them. So it's a very powerful energy of understanding ourselves and then using that knowledge to understand each other. So Libra, as always, thank you for joining me. It's always wonderful to have you here at the channel. And if you're brand new, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have not yet done so, I always invite you to reach out there, hit the subscribe button, and join the Dragon family. We always love to welcome you here. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use in my readings, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and information can be found below. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be doing an oracle and tarot reading based around what energies will be coming in with this full moon in your sign. That's going to be past, present, and future based on the lunar cycles. And those lunar cycles last about 28 to 30 days each. So we're going to be looking at the past 30 days or so. We're going to be looking at the current energy coming in with the full moon in your sign, and then what that's bringing you 28 to 38 days afterwards. Sorry, not 38, 30. Just keeping myself straight there, Libra. All right, guys. So, dear angels, divine beings of light, guiding ancestors, all our divine spirits and beings, let's see what we have, please, for our beautiful Libras out there for their full moon in their sign. Very excited to welcome that in, and that's going to be for this year of 2021. So please, let's see what you've got for Libra. And it is a thunderstormy night here, guys. It is storming and raining like wild out there. I'm actually really happy we haven't lost power here tonight, but I do have candles in case that happens. All right. So in the immediate past, this last 28 to 30 days, we have the Hold Your Vision card, the fixed moon. So Libra, I feel like this last month's time, you've really been holding on tight to your dream, your vision, your purpose, because this last full moon that we went through was in the sign of Virgo. And Virgo would have transited your universal 12th house. That is the final house of the chart. And so in some ways, I feel that you've wrapped up some old emotional or spiritual cycles. Certain things may, subconsciously or emotionally have been coming to some ends or being purified or detoxed out. You may not even be quite aware of how much so that those have been until we, really complete that cycle. And that full moon will be with us. The official time and day is March 28th at 2:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on top of this, yes, at the same time though, a lot of creative energy coming in, a lot of rebuilding and focus. So you may have really been reworking some of the things that you have held as a strong focus for your personal vision. Maybe you were manifesting some things very strongly, because that combination of Virgo and Pisces energy that you experienced with the last lunar cycle would definitely bring together a combination of dreams, thoughts, imagination, mysticism, and then also trying to manifest or heal something around those, I'm trying to find the right word, around those directives, around those things that you want to get done. It's like if it wasn't quite coming together, there's something that had to be healed inside. So right in the energy of this current full moon in your sign, we have the energies gaining momentum with the waxing moon. And so to me, Libra, this really symbolizes the fact that this full moon in your own sign represents a forward progress, a rebirth, growth in the direction of your dreams, gaining energy, starting to feel like you're surmounting some old difficult times. That is a very nice thing that comes through for you with this, because this is activating your own universal first house. It's waking you up to the dreams and your subconscious desires. And look at that, yes, gaining in wisdom, Libra, going to the next step at the same time. So I feel that you are gaining in wisdom. Your momentum is going forward because you're at a point or at a pinnacle in life where you have learned quite a lot, and you're getting ready to integrate what you've learned into your forward progress. Then we go into the next 30 days, the 30 days out from that cycle, and we have you're very close to achieving your goal with the gibbous moon. Of course, that is where the moon is right before it turns full. So I feel like building up to the following moon, the next moon will be the Scorpio full moon. That's going to be a very powerful time for you as well. So I feel like there's a gaining of momentum, getting closer to achieving those goals. Don't give up, don't give up, Libra. This is something that you probably have been working at for a while, or if it's something you initiated not too long ago, you are going to see this gaining in progress, gaining in momentum, starting to get off of the ground. And yes, it's really encouraging you to trust. This egg moon is a full moon of the springtime. So to me, this coincides beautifully with the season that we're currently in. We are in the spring equinox season. So this is really saying, trust and believe. If you're working towards a specific goal, towards a specific outcome, trust in the divine, because it is happening. It may be in its own timing, Libra, yes, but it is happening. And I also feel like that egg moon is a very protective energy. It really is. It's this nice, emotionally and spiritually protective energy. So let's dig into the tarot, Libra. Let's see what messages come through the tarot and deepen up the information we have already pulled out here for you. And wow, it is storming out there. It is. Oh my goodness. Ooh, very nice. See, to me, this feels like such forward progress. Now, on top of the immediate past, we're using the same layout. We have the Six of Pentacles on top of this fixed moon and the creation. So again, to me, the Six of Pentacles is a very strong card for you, Libra. It's also a strong card for Taurus because it does bring that element of balance into your life. And so over this last 30 days, you have probably been doing quite a lot of work in the areas of personal balance, equal give and take. Libra, you got to balance. You know that that's a huge, urge, huge need for you in this lifetime. So this is reminding you that it's not wrong to give to others, but you also need to keep enough for yourself, because Libra, you are the kind of person that is a very giving friend, very, very generous with your time, resources. You're like the ultimate listener. You're kind of the person everyone comes to when they're feeling down or they have a question, they're going through something. And it's not wrong to want to give that help to them, but this is a card that reminds you that it's important to have equal reciprocity in your life. Don't want to burn yourself out. Yeah, and look at that. And because of that, because you've been really focused on giving back to yourself as well as receiving, right? As well as giving to others, here's this Harvest card, same as the Judgment card, which is all about rebirth, regeneration, resurrections, and also a deep psychological and emotional healing. Yeah. So right in the center, current energy of the full moon in Libra, we're just going to keep going. Waxing moon gaining momentum. Here's the Wisdom card, and look at this. Ace of Wands. So to me, this is a passionate, fiery, beautiful, brand new feeling of beginnings, new opportunities, more optimism, getting ready to be in a place to take action and do what you're passionate about. I definitely get a feeling like Libra, for a lot of you, there's something that you've been wanting to do, something that you've been maybe had put off in the past, and now that you're going, you are going, and you're kind of making almost a promise or a commitment to yourself, and Spirit is really giving you a lot of energy here, because to me that's Aries energy. Very strong Aries. Leo, Sagittarius as well with that Ace of Wands, and that brings in, you know, Spirit saying, all right, Libra, it's time to have this beautiful brand new beginning. And look at that, I just said it could have been something you were putting off, and the Four of Cups jumps out. Oh my goodness, to clarify that. So yeah, Libra, if you had been putting something off, contemplating it, waiting for other people to figure themselves out and get on board, like, you're not going to do that anymore. If you have to go do it on your own, you'll do it on your own. But I get this feeling like you're ready to go, because look at what we have. The next 28, 30 days on top of this gaining momentum, the egg moon, right? Nurturing that project. Look at that Knight of Wands. So to me, that is all about, yet again, very fiery, bold, dynamic movement, going in the direction of your dreams. You might feel a little restless because you're really ready to get going. You're ready to start this very fun new adventure, something that really makes you feel alive, revitalized, all that good stuff. Yes, and look at this, all about taking action. We have the Tower card, the Wild Hunt card, coming up to clarify that. So to me, you know, the Tower is ruled by Mars, and Mars is all about action, and Mars is actually in a good position to your sign right now because it is in the sign of Gemini, right in the middle of that Gemini cycle, which is a trine to your sign. So Libra, I feel like this next 2 to 4 weeks, there's a lot of action, a lot of change. You're really working things out and, you know, possibly getting rid of old foundations to make way for new, creative, bold action. On the bottom, don't forget to rest, Libra. Love this beautiful meditative card of the Four of Swords. So make sure that you are taking time out when you need it, because this is that rest, reflection, meditation, giving yourself a break from overwork, you know, especially overwork of the mind. And we do have the Nine of Wands, so I do feel like there is some tiredness in there. There's definitely the potential for a little bit of fatigue, because I feel like you're really gonna be jamming. You're gonna be rocking this this next month ahead, this next lunar cycle. You're really gonna be doing a lot of work, and you want to make sure that you are yet again balancing equal time between hard work and getting lots of good rest and recovery time. So let's get an affirmation for you on this. And the eyes of love are coming through here, Libra. I do think Libra always has a little bit of an eye for love, because you are ruled by Venus. You are a relationship-based sign. So focus your eyes on loving actions and your lips on loving words. So absolutely going forward with a lot of love, compassion for yourself, and putting love and energy into whatever these projects are, because I feel like they are very dynamic and very, very supercharged this coming month ahead. So take care, Libra. I hope you have an amazing full moon in your sign, and I'll see you again soon.